Hello everyone, this is Melanie Lightbeam from Lightbeam's Treasures and Curiosities. And you know what today is? It is the daily What's Sold on eBay day. I have to say I am loving weekends because cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. It is only Sunday morning at 8:30 in the morning. Yes, I like to do these videos bright and early. And you know something? I had a really good day on Saturday. Ooh, if today is a repeat of yesterday, it's going to be a good day. So let's get right to it. If you like my videos, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, throw me a comment. I would love to hear how your day was. If you have any opinions or thoughts on what I'm selling, questions, comments, concerns, put it down there. Let's grow our business together and let's have some fun. So now, you know I am the book queen. So we're going to be highlighting everything I sold on Saturday, April 18th, 2020. So of course we're going to start off with books. Now I already wrapped it up because that's what I do. But, oh, look at this big bad boy. This is 20 religious Christian books sold to one person. They got a deal because what I do is if you buy 2, 3, 4, whatever, you get a discount. So we got 15% off for doing this. So he bought 20 religious books for $25. Now I know this is heavy as anything. However, on average, it's been costing between $11 to $13 when I ship this out. So I think, yeah, this will be about $11, $12, $13 to ship out, which means I'm still making a $10, $11 profit off of the books. I am totally fine with that because remember, I get all these books for absolutely free. So I'm glad that they can go to a good home to people who will use it. And the fact that I'm selling them is reducing the amount of books that I have, making more room for other stuff that I could do, and it's a blessing. So I'm so happy that I'm making money off of the books. The next book I sold is this one. It's Stephen Leather Nightmare. It's a disturbing, blood-chilling read from the writer at the top of his game. It looks like it's part of a series. It's a thriller. I guess it's the opposite version of Christian books with the supernatural. This particular book sold for $8, and you can see it is in pristine condition. The fact that I get these books for free is amazing. Then, I am so happy with this. Well, first it comes in a little tote bag. So the happy winner is getting a tote bag, and just to show you, brand new, pristine condition. This is actually a hardcover journaling Bible, and it's a leather bound. This little baby sold for $25. I am really happy about that. So that is a $25 sale. Ooh. So that's it for the books. Now, let's get to some of the interesting products because cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Okay, so the first thing is this little guy. It is a iPhone 11 Pro Max clear cover. Now, this was part of the electronics special that I just started putting up. I got 3 dirt cheap carts, $10 each, paid $30 for everything, and there was a whole bunch of electronics and games. Started putting this stuff up yesterday. This sold immediately. So far, here's my total for that. 3 dirt cheap carts, $30. I already sold 4 games already for $20, and I sold the phone case for $10. So just with those 2 items alone, I made my money. Of course, that's not including shipping or anything, but that's okay. I made my money right away, so anything I make is pure profit, and I guarantee you can see this page is folded up. Before long, this side, this side, this side, and this side is going to be completely filled, so I cannot wait. We'll see how that goes. Even if it's a slow sale, I know it's going to be a good one. The next one, interesting little sale. It's a hat. It's an Alaskan fishing expedition hat, and I think what's really cool about it is it has a nice little Alaska thing. It's in good, clean condition. This particular hat sold for $15, and this was thrown in a clothing bundle that I ended up getting in one of the storage auctions. So if I'm not mistaken, I got about 12 different hats, and I started putting them up. They've been up for a very long time, so the fact that I finally sold one and got $15 for it, not a bad idea. I have to figure out what the best way to ship this is. but I'll find out soon enough because I gotta wrap these babies up. And then the final one, ooh, I'm excited about this. I sold a wholesale bundle, and let me just show you. Ooh, it's a little heavy. Okay, so you're gonna laugh. And what's great about it is it's already in the box, all set up, ready to go. They are 60 of these You Sparkle card making kits. There's 8 envelopes, 8 cards, and I was selling this as a bundle for kids, where a stationery, hoping to get it to somebody who's in school, church, party, something along those lines. So this entire box, which has 60 of these cards, normally they're $1 each at Target, but 60 of these cards sold for $40. This is a medium-sized box, which I believe the current rate is $17 to ship. I gotta take a look because I'm not too sure what it is. So still, I'm making a nice little profit on that. I figure, what, about a $15 profit off of these things? Bear in mind, this was from that 18 bag 6 cart special that I got on Valentine's Day. I know this is going to be a slow sale, particularly since nobody's having parties and school's out and all that other stuff, but this is something I'm keeping a tally of. So just to show you, it was the dirt cheap cart Valentine's. I paid $6.33. It was 6 carts for 18 bags. This gets to go on the list for $40 I sold. So far my total is $89.99 for all those. So I still think I did an incredible job yesterday. I mean, basically, if you break down everything, and remember, it's not including shipping fees or anything like that. I do that as a totally separate calculations. But still, I made over $100. Now I get to break it down and ship it. But I've been thinking about that, and I'm not too sure if I should do a separate video, but I'm going to just talk about it now since this was a short video. But the question I have is, what is the best method to reach the 10-10-10 rule? Which this was from Daily Refinement. His philosophy is you should be selling 10 items a day for $10 basically 10 items a day, every day, where you're getting at least a $10 profit. And if you do that every day, you're supposed to be making $100 a day. You'll be making $350, whatever, $1,000, and then you take your fees and stuff like that. Now, granted, I will be honest, the stuff I get is bottom of the barrel stuff, because I'm either getting my stuff that's free to begin with, or there's stuff that's thrown in a cart that's already been through the mass marketed store, already been through dirt cheap for weeks on end, and it's at the point they're just trying to throw it in a cart just to get it out of the store. So I'm looking more to the lines that I'm getting stuff ridiculously cheap, and even if I sell it for $10, after shipping and everything, I'm still making probably about a $3 profit, $34 off of each item. If I can do 20 of those items a day, 30 of those items a day, then there's a possibility. I'm not at that level yet. I mean, I'm lucky if I'm doing, on average, about 5 to 6 items a day. That's where I am. I would love to know how to get to the next step, where my 5 or 6 items a day will turn to maybe 10 to 15 items a day. So if you have any ideas, and I know it has to do with the quality of stuff, the fact is, I almost want to look at how people's profit margins are, because sure, they could be selling things for like $50, $60, $70, but how much is their investment with that item, on top of how much investment do they have just sitting there? That's something to look at. That's something to think about. I think we're going to talk about this later, because I do want to do a condensed video about that, and I will do that at a later time. But until then, that's something to think about. I would love to hear your answers on that. But this is Melanie Lightbeam. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and most of all, keep on listing, keep on selling, because you know something? I almost want to say this is a seller's market right now. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I cannot wait till what happens today. So take care, everyone. Have a good one.